So welcome to part 3 of this Zaku thingy, not Zaku, Sazabi thingy. So trying to explain to you why I do what I do. So where was I? So there's this website, or this guy here also does food review, but in picture form and stuff like that. By the name of Motor Mouth, I think. So I also get tips from, like, say, the newspaper. There's some guy on a bicycle or something, like fat ass with a black specs and something like that. Also take the newspaper, but I haven't gone to the places that he suggested yet. When I come to KL or Selangor, I don't go out and do food reviews on my own. I don't go there, and I don't make an effort to go and get the reviews there. So that's a bit different. And but traveling outside of KL, I do like to go visit those places by my own self. Another person that influenced me is ASEAN or Jason Yeo of Astro. His programs are very nice. They're edited perfectly. The music is very soothing and quite informative. Yeah, it's very informative. It's opposite to what I actually do, which is kind of like not well researched. I can like say wrong things exactly, really 980-degree wrongness in it. I don't have music in my videos, definitely. Only music is the sound of cars passing by and my stupid voice. Well, that's what I do. I do food reviews, I do tourist reviews, now I do marathons, okay, and do expos. So it's quite exciting. The one thing, I mean, why do I do expos? I do expos because, okay, if I was at the expo, right, somebody were to do a video about the participants there. You sometimes, when you watch TV, if you are still watching TV, then you are very old school, because I don't watch TV at all much, unless it's Astro. They have interesting programs which you can't actually torrent, like the Jason Yeo or whatever, unless I put the camera in front of the TV and record all the episodes, which I'm not going to do because fuck it, it's too much effort. They are not available in the torrent, so I just watch the Jason Yeo, the Taste with ASEAN or whatever you call it. It's good shit. Get some tips there as well. Yeah, if you're at expo and then you see a cameraman, a person with a big ass camera unit, and they swing to your side, oh, am I gonna be in it? So when it comes to the TV already, and there's a segment about the event, it's only about less than 1 minute, definitely. So they edit it, you won't see your fucking face there at all. So I'm kind of disappointed about that. So I would like to change that by having me being at the expo, filming wherever I go, unedited, unrefined, and I just put it in the net. And if they are lucky enough, they will like go into YouTube search and find the video there, and they will see their mugs there. So that will bring a bit of happiness to somebody. As I said, or as I've said many times, the star of the show is not me, the star of the show is everybody around me. So that's the rationale behind what I do. And also, one of the precursors of doing what I do stems from something that is very fundamental, which is when I was doing Gundams. Okay, I'm a cheapskate. Gundams are very expensive. It's $100, one box, $100 easily. When it comes to perfect grades, which I like, it is at the 160 scale. Okay, perfect grades which I like, it costs 400, 300 ringgit, 1000 ringgit. That's too much. Okay, it's too much for a piece of plastic. That's why I prefer pirated. Even though the quality of the plastic is not good. It cracks and everything, evident by my Zaku, which cracks a lot, and I don't move it anymore. It's like this being displayed now, so I'm not going to move it, even though it is built, it's a master grade. It's built to move, to lovingly move and display all its pistons and whatever, but you can't do it because it's going to crack here and there. It's plastic. Okay, so the plastic quality from TT Honglei might be not as good as Bandai. I'm not sure. I haven't done the Bandai yet. The Freedom that I have, which I bought for Zairi Abdul Muhammad, or aka Zams, is still languishing in my room in Ipoh, still cling wrap filmed, and it's 19 ringgit from Toys R Us in Mid Valley. So the plastic quality is not good, and it can be cheaper, okay? It can be cheaper. So pirated Gundams would be the alternative. So I put all my resources into doing pirated Gundams. Only problem is where to get it. So I went around looking for pirated Gundams, found some here and there, but the price was expensive. That's bullshit. It's only marginally cheaper than the Bandai ones. So that is fucking hilarious. That is so stupid. People buy pirated Gundams because it is cheap, but the ones that are selling them is normally the bookstores and whatnot. They sell it at too high a cost, which is bullshit. That's why I went into the forums and whatnot in the internet and tried to find pirated Gundams, where to buy it. But all the ones that I find, the information that I find is like many years ago. It's 2005, whatever, 2008, 2009, 2010. It's too old information, and they have links to areas like, say, like Chowkit. So what the heck, never mind. So I went to Chowkit and I found my source of Gundams. So you had to do some research, you know. And one other thing is something that led to me making videos about Zaku's, or I mean about model making, is there are a lot of videos about doing Gundams, okay, the work in progress, aka WIPs. They have like in Prime 92, he does that, I think, and other people, many other people which are not, who are not famous, that do it. I have 31 videos on this Zaku 2 alone, okay. That's a lot of videos for that lovely Zaku, okay. This is lovely. I actually haven't done any pros and cons or articulation. Fuck it, I'm not gonna do articulation for that Zaku. I don't need to crack too many times. So I haven't like done pros and cons, but I'm not gonna do it because the pros and cons is what it looks like. It looks awesome, and that's all you need to know. So there are a lot of people who do all this gunpla thingy Gundams and work in progress, and there are people who just do the Gundam and they just, well, just put the conclusion, like say Vegeta does not Vegeta. Vegeta does resin kits, so he does do work in progress, 1 or 2 parts only. Unfortunately, I never get to see the whole thing, the resin kit forming up. The one Jetman, yeah, Jetman does only the end result, so he does the articulation, stuff like that, so there's no work in progress from him. And there are not many videos from Jetman nowadays because there are not many master grades at all, not as often as high grades. Prime 92, yep, he does all Bandai's pirated versions, whatever. Then we have the R Robert. That one is I think he's affiliated with Japan Hobby Link. He does high grades, master grades, perfect grades, whatever, but it's all Bandai. So, and well, that's why I do all these things, because I want to like appreciate it and I want to video it about my problems with the damn thing. And even though there are a lot of videos out there on all these things, on the WIPs or work in progress, but have you seen any by a Malaysian? Nope, you haven't seen any by a Malaysian. That's why I would love to like start a new series. Of course, I think wanting to do something is not the same as being able to do it. It depends on the participants, like say those model builders. If they are willing to open their doors and legs to me, then I will film them, no problem. Unfortunately, the Malaysians are kind of a shy type of creatures, so quite elusive. Had to catch them off guard with Raffinol and whatnot. So there are no people doing this in Malaysia, even though there are talented fuckers out there who do excellent Gundams, like say the guys at ICW. They are masters of the universe when it comes to like Gundam thingies. So why don't they start a blog or video blog about all these things? There are tons of blogs, okay. There's some blogs, Malaysians, who are selling all these pirated Gundams, like the one in Malacca. That's the one I know. Then there's some guy named Master NG, I don't know where he's from. They do all this, yes, they take pictures, but videos, ilek, tarak, nil, zero, kosong, none at all. So that is why I'm doing what I'm doing. There's no Malaysian doing that, and all my videos, they have the moniker Gerryko, which is my name, Malaysia. So it's easier. Unfortunately, it takes a lot of space already. There's a limited space for the title, and if it's too long, the end part will not be displayed. And the end part is also very important because it tells you part 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. And if you just watch one video, you might not actually follow up with another video with the remaining videos. So I had to change something to the content or the description. I will put the first line as part 1 of 4, 1/4, so the person who looks at the video can see it and don't need to expand the content to see the part at the below the page. So in front, they will see, they know already they're watching the first part out of 4. So it's up to them whether they want to continue on watching it or not. If it's entertaining to them, it's up to them. So am I getting money for the YouTube things? Nope, I'm not getting any money because there are not many people watching it. Subscribers, not many. So far 6. Yeah, 6. Compared to my old blog, it was like 45, but now this new one 6, but it's gradually growing. So I'm kind of surprised that suddenly from 1 to 2 to 3, 4, 5, 6, so it's growing. Within 1 week's time, it's already 6. So I don't think YouTube gives a lot of money for all this shit, because I'm not sure why. I think you have to have 1 million hits or 1 million views, then you can get like 1 US cent. I'm not sure about that. People who have careers making videos, they can be starving, okay? So it's not like I'm making fucking money. I'm not like bathing in money. So it would be helpful if other people were able to help me out with food, free food or whatever. If there's an excellent place to eat, I'll go with you, do the review with you, talk about shit, talk about anything you like, sex, your favorite JAV actresses and whatnot. I'll do it. Just give me a place to stay, not necessarily a room, just give me a plot of land in your garden to pitch my tent. That would be good enough, and let me like take a hole for me to piss into and shit into. That's the most important thing. There's a security there. When I pitch my tent, I can sleep soundly without holding the knife. Normally it's this hobby knife that I hold around, have in hand, because you never know what will happen. Suddenly the tiger or the lion might open up the zip of the tent and I have to like go for its jugular. So yeah, normally I travel with this. Okay, this is a hobby knife. It's okay, it won't kill people, but it's sharp enough to cut through the neck, definitely. This is almost similar to a surgical knife. It is very sharp. Unfortunately, this one is not that sharp anymore because of super glue. I think I mistakenly put super glue on this as if it's an easel and started using it to apply stuff. So hobby knives just for cutting plastic, please, not for applying super glue. So but it still does the job. It still can cut, definitely very good. But I don't know whether you can still buy this at 5 ringgit at Daiso or not, because the design of this sharp thing I didn't see at all. The only thing that was available was some kind of curve thing. So that one's not as good as this one. This one is lovely. That one, the new version, the new curved knife is not as dangerous, but this one is very dangerous. Go for the neck, finish, or go for the scrotum or the groin of the guy or whoever is assaulting you. Kiss his cock and balls goodbye. And also when it comes to like say pliers, this one I get from Daiso as well, $5. But the best thing is to get specialized pliers, which is a bit curved. You see this Gunpla magazine here, you look at this one, I think it's the same thing as what I'm having here, same shape, but there's one really specialized one somewhere in these pages of this Tenkeki that highlights either in this magazine or something else, which is very curved, and it can go through the runners, or go through the plastic runners and cut nicely without damaging it, because these marks here is stressed, because sometimes when you cut it, it will push the plier, which is bulky. The pliers, they are bulky, they pushed it out and stressed it, and that's why when you try to cut the excess plastic with a hobby knife, is still stress, because stress went deep down inside, and if you want to get rid of the white thing, you have to like cut deep inside, which is not good at all. Only solution is to airbrush the damn thing, or either use a marker pen, hopefully with the same color as that, to mask it. So yeah, what the fuck am I talking about? Why am I talking about pliers? Okay, yeah, the food thingy. There are a lot of blogs about food, okay, but those blogs are blogs. They are not vlogs. Vlogs is video blogs. So there are not many people doing video blogs. And it's similar with Gundams. In Malaysia, tak ada orang buat itu ini punya Gundam punya video. Tak ada, langsung tak ada. Ada gambar tapi tak ada video. Tak tahu mengapa. And if you're wondering how come this Japanese person can actually talk in fluent Malay, I've been here for many years already, so you have no choice but to adapt or die. Either you keep on busy living, or you keep on busy dying. So you'll be wondering, why is my English so good? Well, and when it comes to Japanese people, fucking hell, they can't speak well in English. That's a definite fact of life, as definite as the sun rises and the sun sets. Okay, so, and how come I don't know Japanese? Because if you have been in away from Japan for many years already, you do lose your Japanese. And how come I know Cantonese? It's because of the crowd that I mix with. They know Cantonese, so I know Cantonese. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, when it comes to videos about food in Malaysia particularly, you only like rely on Astro, the Hochak, or whatever you call it, or depend on, like, say, people from the Food Network from America or from the West to come here, like, say, Andrew Zimmerman or that fella Anthony Bourdain to come to Asia or Malaysia particularly, or for that crazy guy, what's his name already, from Liverpool, is it Aaron Craze, to come here and do cooking shows and stuff like that. And also, of course, our very famous and very good video program or TV host, and Jason Yo. We only have those to contempt with, to rely on, but nothing else. So Hocha and whatever, they can only do a certain amount of videos on excellent food. But in Malaysia, there are so many places which is excellent as well. So I try to cover them as well. So sometimes I'm surprised. The food can be very nice. Like that day before I went to that expo, a motor show expo in New Straits Times in where? In the Martrade building, which has a big hole in the middle for feng shui purposes. It's not like a hole for a cock or a phallus to go into. It's on Jalan Usahawan or something like that. Jalan Usaha. It's west of Chowkit. Very hard to find because there are no fucking signs indicating you are near the damn fucking place, especially when you're on Jalan Kuching. When you're heading north to Martrade, the building is fucking huge, okay? You can't miss it. Unfortunately, if you're going north on Jalan Kuching, you can't see it because there are a lot of trees near the what you call it, big road, and that's why you cannot see it. That's why I went to the Shell and asked the Arabian girl, a woman, okay? They say, oh, you're going the wrong way, mate. Stupid fuck. Oh no, she didn't say that. I'm just adding spice to it. So if you turn back from where you came from, U-turn, you can see the building, and yeah, you can see the damn fucking building is fucking huge. And I missed it because of the trees near the highway or near the big roads that I went through. So there are no signs for the fucking Martrade. It's stupid. Okay, when it comes to Malaysia, the road signs are fucking hair pulling. Okay, it's stupid. So never mind. What was I talking about? Why was I talking about the motor trade show? Never mind. Fuck it. So the motor trade show was, the pretty girl. Before I went to the motor trade show, I was like having chicken rice, and there's this cute girl helping her uncle to send out the food. Like the roast pork there was excellent. It is in SS3, but I forgot the restaurant already. What was her name already? Her name think it's yeah, Fan Ying. Yeah, quite cute girl. No. So I did that one. Yeah, the food was surprising. That's why I was talking about it. It's surprisingly good. The roast pork was like the skin. Oh my god! It's not only crunchy. It's grainy crunchy. It's a new type of crunchiness. It is delicious. Okay. Unfortunately, the portion is a bit small, but this is kale. I mean, the meat that is. For $5, I think elsewhere you can get a bit more. But this is kale, so what the fuck? Everything is expensive here. So do visit the restaurant and support that cute girl, cute girl's uncle. Hopefully get to watch, see her as well, because it's always nice to see pretty girls. So nobody was doing Gundams or food reviews like I do. I just go there. My style is like a guerrilla style, guerrilla style. Shooting and suddenly I whip out my camera like I would whip out my cock when I go streaking around town in my trench coat. So, boop, oh shit, fuck, can I interview you? Can I take videos? Blah 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 blah. They will think that I'm a crazy Japanese person because, well, I am a Japanese person and I look like a Japanese person. So what the heck? Why not? They will let me film them because they think I'm a tourist. So no harm, no foul. No harm, no foul. So. Nobody was doing this in guerrilla style, and nobody was videoing food in the local sense for entertainment purposes, not for commercial thing like you find in the Astros or in the TV3s, TV2s and TV1s. No production value type of videos. For me, I do without editing. Okay, editing is too much already. My laptop GX70, I don't think it can handle that type of processing, because the CPU, the A10 Richland, is worse than dog shit. Okay, it's worse than shit. Kitten shit is the worst already. It smells terrible, like chow tofu, and smelly tofu, and with a very pungent, disgusting smell as well. The kitten shit. So kitten litter, okay, that's the right pronunciation or right word for it. So nobody was doing all these videos, so why the fuck shouldn't I do it? So might as well do it. So I did it. Of course, not many people were watching my video reviews on food, so unfortunately, and that is why normally when I do my food reviews, I tell the people that I have done a video on and whose food is good. I show them how to get to that video, and I normally tell them 2 or 3 months, because it takes a long time for the video to actually go into the net, because to upload the damn fucking file, it takes like 4 gigs and it will take a long time depending on how good your fiber wire or whatever you have on is. So I'll tell them 2 or 3 months, okay, and sometimes I would tell them, oh, tomorrow. But like say that the SS2 shop that does that fucking amazing pan mee or pan mee, that is halal, okay, so Muslims, Jews, no problem, you go there and makan, okay. So the pan mee was fucking excellent, and I told the fella there, tomorrow lah, you can get it lah. But until now I didn't do it because it is tied to my Gunpla or the expo in Ikano, which I intend to release only after that Ikano Gunpla exhibition has finished. So too bad about that. So I broke my promise. I said to the fella, I didn't promise, okay, I said to the fella that I'm gonna upload it tomorrow or the next day, but until now I haven't uploaded it. I had to wait until Monday to do so, and now I'm just doing all my videos, okay. I have a lot of videos, tons and tons of videos. Six of my subscribers must be in shock at the amount of videos that I have put into the net in a short amount of time. Like say 2 days, suddenly there were like 100 to 200 videos already in the space of 2 days. That's why I'm cross-eyed. I was doing tagging all the time, and fuck, I'm tired, man. So, and I'm tired, and I'm naked now. So there were a lot of things to do. I did it all in this couple of days. Before that, sorry, what was I talking about? Because I'm at the point where I'm at the Kuching hunt. The videos of my Kuching trip, that is like 20 videos as well. I stopped that one, okay. That the Kuching videos and also the Motor Show Expo, I've backlogged it. to make way for the Gunpla Expo 2013. Because when you do an exhibition video, right after it's finished, you put the video into it, because people will be, it will still be hot and people will want to know about it. They will go into the net, they will find the videos, and preferably it will be my videos. So that's the most important thing. You can, when you go to exhibition, go put it after that. I didn't do so for the motor show because I don't want to like I want the heat to cool down, because that bitch is fucking, I hate her. So my videos are out of sync in the timeline thingy, so too bad. It's not that important, but I always announce when's my date. I always look at my start my video with the date and time, and if I forget to do so, that means it's my error. And normally it's around at the end of the video, then I suddenly regain my conscience or consciousness, and then I will announce the videos time and date, which is something that is very important to me, because other videos, they don't do it. I do whatever other people don't do. That's the most important thing. If you cannot find what you want, do it yourself, and hopefully people would appreciate your efforts. So it's almost 26 minutes or 27 minutes. I think I'm not going to put this as the Sazabi review, but as what under the title why I do what I do stuff. I think I've explained it before, but this is more detailed, so hopefully I'm not exposing myself too much. I'm not a streaker, I'm not the, what do you call it, what's that word for, exposer or streaker. There's another name for it. I don't know what's the name already. It's a lovely name. Not a stripper is too common. Streaker is okay. Yeah, I haven't even started streaking, but never mind. There's one project that I want to do, actually, that involves me as the star. I'm very enamored by the Arncel video of GTO. I want to do it live action with me. So see you, Malaysia, and if you like this video, like